there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Saturday. That means it's Slabber Day. And this is Only Slabs. How do we know it's Only Slabs? Because the man from Canada himself, Chris the Comic Vet, is here. Welcome to Only Slabs, good sir.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we got the merch that backs it up.
Yeah, thank you for matching my energy. I appreciate it, both with your own physical energy and your magnificent wall. Here's our guest today, another man with great energy, the Ginger Jordy geek himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete, Triple G Comics, welcome to the show, my friend.
My absolute pleasure. Looking forward to this. Been looking forward to it since you asked us. So yeah, excited to be here again. I think is this number 3? I think
could be. It could be, but it's been far too long since the three of us have shared a screen together, actually.
Absolutely.
This is true.
Yeah, we used to show up over on your place periodically from time to time, or on the Mowls channel, but you know.
bring back the Court of Mowls. That's what I say. Missing the Court of Mowls.
Parliament of Mowls.
Parliament of Mowls, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Court of Mowls was too close, and DC was threatening, some stuff. Anyways, we'll get back to you in just a second. We do have obligations here on this channel. 100% of this channel's revenue does go to support comics curing cancer. That includes the ads, the memberships, the merch, the super chats, etc., etc. So thank you guys all who support comics curing cancer. That means we have to play Romper Room, and that's your chance also to drop those super chats. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Romper Room time.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play?
Well, Heroes for Hires in here first. He says, happy Slabber Day, fellow Slabbers. And before I go any further, I do have an obligation from last night on the low grades, which streams also onto my channel. Jay Knows the Way dropped us $10 super chat. And I said, sorry, I don't have this thing. And of course, Robert, the co-host there on the channel, said, well, why don't you drop it on Only Slabs? So Jay Knows the Way for last night. This one is for you, sir.
Free refills with that.
All right, Lucretia says, hooray! Robert Monroe, happy Slabber Day, everyone. The Adventures Joe, 23 months a member, says, I'm here for the sexy slabbing. And are we all out of sexy? Well, F cancer, middle fingers up, miss you, Papa Wheelie. Absolutely. Let's see here. We got Marty Lechko dropping that $2 Canadian super chat. Says, slabs are cool. So is donating. Cancer sucks. 100%. Marty, your usual. We got Nerdy Geek Comics says, happy Slabber Day to everybody. TM Nerdy. Hey, everyone. I hope you're all having an awesome day. Well, you're about to, if you're not. So things are looking up. Phil Ailing. Hello, people. Stephen White. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Slabber Day. Jean Malo. Good afternoon, everyone. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and enjoy the show. Thank you. Cliff on Comics. Afternoon, folks. Let's see. Chris Bell. He's the king of the north, a canny lad. He's a yum with his bangers, and what he's got, we divina. You're muted.
I said that was very good, Geordie. Well done. It was you're almost like a native to my fair land. Yeah.
Let's see. I have a comic issue. It says, hello, everyone, with slabby issues. Speak of the Mowl, and he shall appear. That's true. The King of the North, and it's his birthday. Is it your birthday?
No, this is a standard joke. We meet
fair.
we meet
That's
up
fair.
quite often, and we go out. Whenever we go drinking or for a meal,
Try to get the
somebody-
wait staff to sing happy birthday to
they
you.
always tell the waiting staff it's my birthday, and I get a cake and they sing, and it's like every bloody time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Man, Spidey says, "Oops, time change here."
How
know,
dare you? How
It
dare
is
you.
super fucking early in Australia right now. Still, I
Yeah.
mean, I know we got you guys a little bit tweaked because it's only 7:30 right now for you, right?
6:30.
6:30. That's right. We're 7 hours right now difference, or what? Yeah, but Australia, they're even after you guys switch, Australia still hangs on for another 2 weeks before they flip over. It gets really complicated making these title cards with what time the shows are on in different regions. Oh, but I love you guys for doing it. Mad Spidey, thank you for waking up or staying awake, whichever the case may be. $14.99 Australian super chat. I'm going to give you the big one because we haven't had the big one in a while. Here you go, sir.
That's not what it looks like.
I'm going to give you the big one. Well, that's what she's saying. Or she hoped. Let's see. The comic collector coach. Happy Slabber Day, everyone. Let's see. Cliff on Comics drops a 24-month member chat. Says happy Slabber Day. Welcome, Peter. Warlord. Let's go. Jedi Batman. Hello. Nucking Futz is here. Rob, Chris, we missed you last time. Happy Slabber Day. Let's see. Dr. Von Hoot, £5 dropped. It says, "Is this going to be an advert for all those slabs you're selling, Pete?"
No, not this time.
Excellent. All right. This one is for you there, DVH.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Cancer sucks, so we do our part in a small way, and every little small part counts, and we appreciate that very much, sir. Stephen C. Leafy Stubbs says, "Happy Slabber Day, Henchmen and Goon Squad." Jeffrey Costro, hey everyone. Let's see here. We got Bat Dan drops a £1.99 super chat. Says, "Hi to all the G spots." Well, make sure we slip that into the G string. This one is for you, sir. Marty Myrick says, "Hey everyone." Pete drops that £19.99 super chat. Bullocks to cancer. Excellent. Now, I don't normally do this, but since you are here, you could have your choice. We could play the big one again, or I can play one we haven't played yet.
Oh, surprises, Rob. Surprises with one.
All right. Well, you get the next in line, and apropos as usual.
That beautiful bean footage.
Appropriate. I like it.
The English, the folks that from England donate, they are somehow miraculously, randomly, most often to get the Mr. Bean one. It just happens to be. But Canadian survivalist, Digger Jim, happy Slabber Day. Brian, happy Slabber Day all. Taste my spicy kimchi. Slabs turned me on.
That's a great handle.
The marshmallow warpath.
That's
Greetings,
a great
mere
handle
mortals.
too. That's a great handle.
Thomas O'Donnell Comics. Hey. Robert Pops Gramps Spring. Hello, everybody in live chat. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. I see a lot of emojis being dropped. Look at this.
DJ Links.
The immortal Mr. DJ Links drops in and gives us $5 super chat. Says that 2026 art book though. All right, it is on its way. Let's see here. Oh, here you go, DJ.
Bet she gives great helmets.
Kiss me. No. Lord Helmet, what? You're needed on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
And of course, is the reference to the 2026 Comics Curing Cancer art book, which will be dropped at Heroes Con. It goes live at Heroes Con. It'll be your opportunity to pick up the latest rendition. And DJ has lined up some incredible artists. And I've seen a couple of pieces that I'm from the art that's being submitted. You guys don't want to miss out on that. Incidentally, if you did miss out on the 2025 art book, there are a handful still remaining. You can go to comicscuringcancer.org. You can get the link over to get the book, as well as the Ace Continuado Dead Time Crow exclusive, which, by the way, he'll be appearing at the end of the month over at Planet Comics. If you're going to be in that area, get him to sign it for you. Let's see here. And of course, all those sales, the proceeds from those go directly to Comics Curing Cancer. Digger Jim, we said hello to. See, oh, here we go. Random reads. Saturday. Hey, all. Marty Lechko, member, says, time flies when you're fighting cancer. A1 from day one. Appreciate you very much, sir. Let's see here. Who else we got to say hello to? Yeah, make sure you drop. Thank you for dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. It does help us, and it helps Comics Curing Cancer. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, or you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and do so. We'll wait. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Appreciate it. All right. I like yours. You got the Union Jack. I've got the This Might Be Whiskey.
Chris, what you
I'm just blanked.
Christina Payne, appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you for being here. Fortunately Foolish. Yo.
That's a good handle too.
Yeah. I was commenting last night. There's too many people with some great freaking names. I wish I had put more thought into it before I came up with Rob Fat Snacks. Past Point Comic, our man Efren. Guys, what's going on? Efren will be joining us next month, actually.
That's true.
Let's see here. Who else we got to say hello to? Tate Prime. Hello, all. Thank you so much. I don't like comics. I love them. Says, hey, comic book and humans. Let's see. What's gonna say? Thanks for dropping the link for Comics Curing Cancer. Linktree. Bleecker Street Comics. Afternoon, nerd holes. Make sure after you've done sinning here with us that you go to church tomorrow over on Bleecker Street Comics to repent for your sins here today. Let's see here. Like coveting, my biggest sin is that I covet thy books, the neighbor's books. That's my thing. Try to see if there's anybody else we've missed here. Oh, Ryan Riley. What's up, cool people? I picked up my phone and it kicked out 2 people. That's some power you've got there. And then Mr. Comics 89. What's up, all? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you joining us. I think we hit the end of the chat. We're 15 minutes in, so that's good. If we missed anybody, it's completely unintentional. We want to make sure that we appreciate everybody who's turned out for the show. We will, of course, be doing our normal giveaway stuff halfway through the show, but we have a guest. His name is Peter. You know him as Triple G Comics. We make him big, just like that, and welcome him to the show. So if anybody who doesn't know, why don't you let them know your comic book origin story? The time that you went to the lake and the lady of the lake lifted the sword up from it and you took it and claimed it for your own, making you the majority geek.
I like it. You keep them with the English theme as well. I like that. Very good. Very good.
I have my moments.
Yeah. So my background is probably like everybody else's, or a lot of people that come on this show. I started reading comics as a wee nipper many years ago. But ours was slightly different. We got UK larger scale print comics, reprints of the American books. A lot of my comics that I picked up and read and fell in love with were based on the cartoons of the time that I was reading. So your Thundercats, your He-Man, Transformers, all that kind of stuff.
I forget how young you are.
Oh man, just a child.
Just a man-child now.
A man-child. Yeah, that's what my wife says. Yeah. But as I got older and I got a bit of money, I started to buy more sexy books and keys and things like that. But majority of my collection is still very much rooted in nostalgia-based stuff that I loved as a kid. I mean, you can see behind us there, I started collecting toys. Do you know what I mean? Vintage action figures and things like that. Sticker albums. Why am I don't know why I'm buying sticker albums. But sticker albums.
Are you putting them on a trapper keeper?
Yeah. Like proper old school Panini sticker albums and stuff.
Maybe you get some Shrinky Dinks. That's the next thing.
Beg your pardon?
Remember Shrinky Dinks or Color Forms?
No. What a
maybe you didn't have those. All right, never.
Never
Shrinky Dinks were like you would cut them out. They were, and then you put them in the oven to bake, and then they'd shrink down, and you could make keychain stuff out of them.
Do you know what I bought the other day? I've been on a vintage toy hunt around the UK, and I found some. Did you guys have on your bikes, your push bikes, spokies? So like discs that you put on the back of the wheels of the bike and they spun around. You guys have them?
No, we were too busy putting like trading cards and baseball cards in our spokes.
Yeah. So I got some of those. I found the ones I had as a kid, Spider-Man and the Hulk.
Oh,
so I bought them.
I was just at a toy show and I spent the whole week. I was really disappointed. The haul will be this Monday, by the way, but I did not find an Evil Knievel stunt cycle there. Entire show, not even a repop.
Yeah.
I was devastated.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Very cool. So yeah. I collect a lot of stuff. I collect a lot of random crap. And I've got some weird stuff to show you tonight. I've tried very hard because I've been on this show a few times. I know what the audience like. They like to see a few big key books, so I've chucked some of them in. I've chucked in some stuff because, unlike a lot of people, I actually read comics. So I've also chucked in a lot of recommendations.
You do what?
I know it's mad. It's mad. I mean,
they
I
put
read
words inside the books.
Some of them, some of them. Yeah. So I'm going to give some recommendations of books to read, and then I've just got some stuff I'm hoping you've not had on the channel before that you'll probably look at and go, why have you bought that? So yeah, we'll see.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Let's get into it then. Let's show that first book. And DVH, I never was a Pog man, but if you get DVH Pogs made, I might.
That was the little circle things, wasn't it? Bits of card.
Yeah, then you had the bigger ones that were the slammers. See, that would be cool because he could do the Pogs, and then you do basically like the challenge coin type slammer. Yeah. That would be phenomenal. Yeah.
Very cool. Right. Well, I thought, how do I always start this show off. I've done it twice or three times now. I always started off with an absolute Grail banger book just to whet the appetite. And I've showed you such amazing books as, Quasar #1, Darkhawk 1, Thunderstrike 1. So how do you top a Thunderstrike 1? I know you can't top a Thunderstrike 1, but I thought I'd start off with this. Look at that.
Sleepwalker.
Look at that sexiness. I mean, that is, it doesn't get much better than this, in my humble opinion. And this is, the guys in the chat now are probably losing their minds, thinking you can show us your X-Men ones and your stuff like first Wolverines and all that bollocks. Look at that! Look at that! Look at these boots, man. You don't get boots like that anymore on comic books. Just incredible.
Pete, before we get to that super chat, Pete, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label for this incredible Marvel Grail?
Yeah, it says dog shit. That's what it says, Chris.
I'm glad he's honest.
First appearance of Sleepwalker, direct edition, has upper deck insert. There you go. There you go.
Sleepwalker is a banger. Collected items. It says right on the cover. That's true. Just like X-Force 1. It says it right on the cover. It must be true. Pete brings the fire.
Hold on. Is he throwing up on him?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's
Chris,
what it's all about.
That's what it's about. I think you're mocking him, Chris. You're mocking him. What more excitement?
Was this a free giveaway from Rob? You got graded?
I'll be honest. I thought you were going to give us the first speedball.
Well, I've got that. I've got that as well. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got it in the short, but yeah. So yeah, Sleepwalker 1.
You get a lot of love for Sleepwalker.
See, I've got loads of these. I've got, again, it's the nostalgia thing. I've got a load of books from the 90s, like I say, Quasar 1, Darkhawk 1. That I don't know why.
See that Darkhawk?
It just makes us smile.
Oh wait, no, not Darkhawk. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the Image one. What was it?
Oh no,
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk. Yeah,
that's
right. Hey, Ronnie Johnston says, "Whoa, slow down. What did I miss?
You missed.
You ain't missed nothing yet."
How dare you?
Before we get, that was the first book, so I said he didn't because he dropped it during the first book. So he ain't missed nothing yet. This one is for you, Ronnie.
I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
Kind of that sums up the whole show.
Exactly.
Sorry I'm late. Happy Slabber Day from Lone Eagle. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious. All right.
Okay, so this is the first of the kind of recommended reading. So I don't know what you guys do, but I tend to read books predominantly in trade paperback. And if I really engage with the story and I love it, I'll go back and get the first issue and get it graded. I don't know why, because a lot of these books aren't worth anything, but it's just for me because I love the story. This is a recent
watching my Thursday show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is a recent book by a guy called Tate Bromble with stunning artwork by Jacob Phillips, who I met recently at a convention. It's a book called Everything Dead and Dying. I don't know if you guys have seen this series. Absolutely phenomenal. This is a Charlie Adler cover, variant cover. Charlie being the guy who did Walking Dead for a number of years. Everything Dead and Dying tells the story basically of a zombie apocalypse and a guy who's living with his daughter and husband who are both zombies. But because he keeps them fed, he kind of stops them from attacking people. And then some humans wander into his town and basically balls everything up. It's an absolutely beautiful story about human relationships, about his relationship with his dead daughter and things. It made me cry, I have to say. It's just a brilliant story. Only 6 issues, 5-6 issues, I think. So well worth picking up if you can get a copy. You guys read this one?
Yeah, it dropped last summer. For those that are unaware of this or waiting for a trade, it's still affordable. Yeah, Pete's absolutely right. Tate Bromble did a fantastic job with this narrative of family first, no matter what is happening. And it's a heart tugger, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a hard read. It is a hard read. So yeah, so that's a recommended read. Now, the next one. Oh God, the next one is just sex on a stick. This is, I like a signed book. Who I'm going to challenge you guys. I challenged you the last time. Who is who is been in a Marvel movie and is quite possibly the greatest actor who ever lived. So Marvel, but greatest actor ever lived. It's easy. It's easy.
Well, I always go to Daniel Day-Lewis, but I don't think he's been in a Marvel movie.
That man pales in comparison to this thespian.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I see where you're going. All right.
Look at the concentration on Rob's face.
Is it Jim?
Well, I'm trying to remember the actor's name. Sir Ben Kingsley.
Oh, I love a bit of Ben. I love a bit of Ben. But no. You know, better. We've got the one, the only, Nicolas Cage. Come on, Nick Cage on a ghost. How dare it's Nick Cage, Nicolas Cage.
That's Nick Rage.
Yeah,
it's Nicolas Rage.
He can't spell his own name.
That's his imitation brother.
Yeah, I'll give you that. He'd lost the will to live by this point. He didn't, he couldn't give it a toss. He's Nick Cage. He doesn't need to. But yeah, Nick Cage, obviously, from the Ghost Rider. First one's not bad. Second one's atrocious.
Look at these names that people are dropping to keep it in mind, though. Odin's son, Anthony Hopkins, Patrick Stewart, Robert Redford. Let's see here.
I thought Jim Starlin, because he makes a cameo in Endgame for just a couple seconds in the beginning of the film when it's a group therapy session. So I thought, because he's a comic book creator, it might be an easy autograph to get. But Nick Cage, boom, leaving Las Vegas.
Look at that cover as well. That cover's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I collect a lot of signed books, as you know. I wanted a Nick one for a good long time. Yeah. I showed you this last time. Very irritated night, by the way, guys. Very irritated night. I showed you this last time. I got a Buffy the Vampire Slayer signed by Sarah Michelle Gellar. Did you say they've binned the new series? Hulu have decided not to go ahead with it. Shocking. Shocking. Yeah, there you are.
So yeah,
I have a book off at Awesome Con this weekend, getting six people, or seven cast members from Firefly signing it right now.
Well, there's going to be a big announcement, isn't there? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I don't know I'm sure it's just going to be some announcement that they all showed up to Awesome Con.
No,
or they're all going to do a podcast or something stupid. Come on,
I've got a feeling we might get something good. I think we might get something good. Anyway,
maybe the video game that they all did voiceovers for 10 years ago is finally going to be released.
Yeah. If we're showing a bit of Ghost Rider, I guess we'll have to show the.
Oh well, there we go.
Yeah. So first appearance of the Ghost Rider, lovely cover
of this version of the Ghost Rider.
Yes. Sorry, I haven't got the other one.
The Marvel Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I haven't got the original kind of Western character, the one in white. No. I'll have to try and get that one at some point.
This is the one that most people think of.
Yes, yeah. Although not my favorite. I'm a Danny guy. I remember him from
Danny Ketch. Well, maybe you can win it today. There is a first appearance of Danny Ketch here in the giveaway bit.
Very nice. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I love Ghost Rider as a character. I think they didn't do him justice in the movies. I'm hoping we'll get some new movie or some new continuation. Or I'd love to see Nick Cage back in Secret Wars.
Who's Ghost Rider?
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's another nice one. I do like a bit of
shout out to everybody who I see a lot of new names dropping in here, joining us this morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us here. Make sure, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. And also, by the way, guys, down below, let me even turn the banners on, because I forgot all last week. I wanted to not forget this. Don't forget to check out our guest today, Triple G Comics, at Triple G Comics on Instagram and on YouTube. Links are down below, as well as the links to this fine gentleman, the Canadian Chris the Comic Man. We don't hold it against him. We think it's a badge of honor.
Okay, right. Back to books that I highly recommend you read if you haven't read it so far. This is by.
Oh yeah, see now they're telling you need to get Ghost Rider 2099. You can't though, because I have them all.
We've
established. What are you talking about? I've got them all.
This is another book I highly recommend people read by a guy called Patrick Hovarth. This is a variant cover, but it's a phenomenal story. Beneath the trees where nobody sees.
That is now I've seen that book a lot of times, but never that cover. That cover is fire. Awesome. Absolute fire.
Yeah, this book's incredible. It blew me away. This story.
And again, another great female-led character that's up to no good. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees was, I think, the best story in 2023. Originally, when I believe it was 2023 when it dropped, and we had the second volume very recently. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. If you like Dexter, this is a book for you.
I mean, that's exactly it, Chris. The only way to describe it is it's a cross between Sylvanian families and Dexter. You know, serial killing
families. So what about Bernstein Bears and Dexter?
Yeah, Bernstein Bear. Yeah. But it's a really strange story because I've been waiting for some kind of meta explanation because these are all animals. So it's what do you call it? I can't say it. Anthropomorphic animals, isn't it? It's animals. I'm Geordie, man. I can barely speak.
I'd like to see a little white powder under its nose so we can have cocaine bear going crazy.
Yeah. But you know, these are animals, and yet there's butchers. So you've got a pig woman in a butcher's buying chops and things like that. It's like what?
The irony is fantastic.
Yeah, but the cover is just a beaut. I hadn't seen this one before, so yeah, had to get that one. It's just stunning. So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a comic thing. £9 super chat comment coming in here. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let me get you a blue. This one is for you. Oh, we're back around. And I might as well take that opportunity real quick just to mention, of course, by the way, next week, guess who's on the show? It's a comic thing. That's right. So make sure you're here next week for his appearance on OnlySlabs.
Very cool.
All right, back to this week's appearance.
Okay.
We return now back to our regular scheduled broadcast.
Let's go nostalgia, chaps. You know I love me.
Cool.
You know I love me some.
It's an expensive drug. I don't know if we can afford it, but let's do it.
Transformers I love. Very, very excited about the fact we've got the Masters of the Universe film coming out. He-Man, one of my favorite properties of all time. So I've got first appearance of He-Man in comic book. You know what book that is?
It's a DC showcase. Or DC, DC Comics Presents.
Right? See, that's what he's thinking.
Oh God, Peter hit me!
Yeah.
Ow!
Premature, because this isn't the book I'm showing you. This is not the first appearance of He-Man in comic books, but it says so on the cover. So you know, CGC are full of shit. The first, yes, Chris, that's correct, Chris. Look at that!
Look at you!
Look at that! So this is sexy.
Hold on.
Slow down!
I was just saying last night, I have never seen one of these slabbed before. And now I have. You, sir, are now top of my list.
Good stuff.
I don't know what that list is, but you're at the top.
I mean, weird people, you know, something like that.
Pete, would you mind reading us the rights out of the Blue Label for this miniature comic book?
Of course. So this says predates first comic appearance in DC Comics Presents 47 July 82, packaged with He-Man action figures. It's a Don Glut story and the Alfredo Alcala cover and art. Just look at the imagery, man. It's just
my God, take my panties, says TM Nerdy.
Great painted cover.
Yeah, you just look at the back image as well, man. Beast Man and everything, and just
Bruce Timm did some of the art on some of them, huh?
Yeah, the original run. So the 4, I believe, mini comics that came in the first kind of wave of action figures have very little resemblance to any He-Man story you'll see. He's kind of a wandering barbarian. These came out before they really fleshed anything out. So this book came out before the cartoon. They then started to flesh out the universe in the cartoon, and then in the subsequent mini books, DC was brought in to write it, and that's when you got the DC comics that were just showed and all the rest.
So, what do they call this one? Out of curiosity, what's the title on the top of it?
So this is He-Man and the Power Sword.
Yeah. He-Man and the Power Sword.
Now, if you can get a copy in 9.8, you're looking at, I think it's over $1,000. It's a pricey. It's a spicy.
I would imagine so. So yeah, okay. So 1982. I'm seeing it come up here. Let's take a look here. Oh, dude, if you can get a 9.8, you're paying what more than $1,000.
Yeah, it's
9.8. Chris, you're not gonna. We had a sale of a 9.8.
Okay.
At the beginning of this month. What do you think? And I'm telling you, $1,000 isn't going to get it. What do you think a 9.8 version of this book just sold for?
Okay, I'm going to give everyone an opportunity in the chat to play The Price is Right. We did have a question, Pete. I am going to ask it on that member.
Oh, I take that back.
Is that a white pager?
It doesn't actually say. It doesn't say.
Under the grade, does it say white pages or?
No, not just Mattel 1981.
And I apologize. Actually, it wasn't sold this month.
Sorry, I lie. On the back, it says white pager. Sorry, apologies.
Okay. Yeah. And I lied. Actually, it wasn't this month. I'm sorry. It was a year ago that this was sold. The last one was sold. Sorry. But
okay. I'm just shooting in the dark here. I really have no idea. I'm going to go with 2,500 US.
So the last sale for March 2nd, 2025 was $5,000.
Wow. Oh my God.
A 9.6 at $1,750, a 9.4 at $1,100. But then you can get into the as far as recent sales go, we had an 8.5 sold earlier this year for $600.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a book that's finding them graded. It's not a lot of them, and obviously very different.
So
that's crazy.
There are still carded He-Man figures that you can get. So if you can find one in decent condition and it doesn't look danged, I don't know what the price of a carded figure is, but if there's a potential of a mini comic inside that blister pack that's not being bent, damaged, and stuff, you might get a 9.8 out of it.
It could be like that Spider-Man 2099 figure where it was like the figure itself with the comic is like a $300 to $500 figure.
Yeah.
But if that book cracks out and comes out to be a 9.8, well, the book is far more valuable, but the likelihood is probably that is crazy. That's awesome.
It's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Next, chaps. I collect sketches, Rob. You've talked sketches before. I know Chris collects sketches. Yeah. This is one of the more recent ones. I know I've shown some of them before. I got this just a month or two ago. My favorite character, one of my favorite artists, Walt Simonson, and it's of the mighty Thor.
Oh, yes. One of my all-time favorites, Walt Simonson. That is fantastic. Pete, how did you get this book?
So it was a US Facebook group, Clan McDonald. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a retailer up in the northwest.
And he was offering this opportunity. A friend of mine who you've had on your show before, the Peter from the car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he messaged us, Jason messaged us. He got a Galactus done, which is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But I wrote in and said I'd like a Thor, but I wanted a clean-shaven Thor. Thank you very much. And I got exactly that, and I love it. Absolutely love it. It's my first experience using that particular seller. But the next time there's an opportunity, I'll definitely be going again. He provided the book, came back in 98, all the rest of it. So yeah, over the moon with that.
He got the Thor who's ready to transform back into Doctor and perform surgery without having follicles fall in his. Yeah. As opposed to party time Thor. Got it.
I thought you were going to go Throg there, but good for you. Right?
Love it. See, some people got so on the website, they put a load of the images of other people's books, and a few people got a Throg, and it was incredible. It's like, I need a Beta Ray Bill, I need a Loki, the full shebang. Full shebang we'll go for.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice.
Love that one. Love that.
Yeah,
book.
no, that's awesome.
If we're talking Thor, I've shown it before, but it's my pride and joy. We'll have to show Journey into Mystery.
Oh,
Yeah! Just love it. Just love it. This one we've spoken about before, guys. This book I bought from a UK retailer, Raw, sent it off, and it came back with this grey banner, the Conserved.
Yep, which is not bad.
No, I mean, I was good. I'm not going to lie. I was devastated at first, thinking, what in the hell? But basically what they've said in the notes is they believe the staples have either been cleaned or replaced at some point. Which, you know what? I can live with that.
Yeah, I mean, conserved just means that action was taken to stop further deterioration. Yeah. It does no restoration has been done on it. Just, you know, I have a conserved book where there's a tear seal that was done type thing, you know, and it's like, okay, or sometimes leaf casting can be done, you know, it's just something that prevents it from getting worse and just preserve that the way it is. That's awesome.
Yeah. And this, you know, for a 1.5 presents really well. There's some, a couple of issues at the top corner there. But the cover is clean. I think it looks nice. The red of the cape pops. At some point, this is my character. I love Thor. So at some point, I will upgrade this. Just depends when the price comes along and the right time, I guess. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely.
Taylor Winder, I'm a 1.5 conserved grade.
Pretty good.
We got a $5 super chat from Garth Wong. Thank you so much. Awesome Thor slabs. Wow. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for the super chat going to support comics, curing cancer, shipping, and our expenses there for that. Appreciate that. This one is for you.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
I just heard Pete said he was sending it to Mad Spidey. That was nice.
Yeah, no, it might get lost overseas because I know it's a bit of a trouble, but we'll see. Yeah.
See, can you ask if he owns a Jurassic Park?
You mean an actual Jurassic Park?
Or the comic? I don't know.
No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't.
I think I'm currently a 5.5 conserved grade. Let's see. Taylor, but is your cover okay? They're just having a conversation now. All right, good. I like.
Okay. All right. Another recommendation for a read. This is actually an Ashcan edition. I don't get a lot of Ashcans, but I love this series out at the moment. Rick Remender story with Daniel Acuna artwork. If you're not reading this, you need to be reading this. This is Escape. It's just. Well, certainly in the context of the current world, this is just a brilliantly written book. I don't know if you guys are reading it, but basically it's another one of those ones. I can't say the word, Rob. I can't say the word. Chris, help us out. What is it when it's about animal men things? Anthropomorphic?
Yeah, sounds good.
Men
because if I didn't have to stop to think about it, I could pronounce it no problem. But the second you say, how do you pronounce it? You know, forget it. It's going to be anthropomorphic. I screwed it up. It's like me trying to say pin-apocalypse.
Yeah.
I can't say it if I think about it.
Yeah. Apocalypse and animathrop.
Animal people. We got it.
Yes.
People-ish animals.
Animals
more
with
bears.
human characteristics. Right.
Yeah.
So
Spider Pig.
Spidey's got to look anthropomorphic. So you can't say what it's written down.
Easy to spell it. Pronounce it.
Different parts of the world are going to pronounce it different ways, but yes,
exactly.
That is the correct way to spell what we're trying to say.
Anthropomorphic. Or something. He'll do it, won't he? So this is
just make sure it's pomorphic and not pornorphic.
Pornorphic. Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Down.
So this is about the horrors of war, right? Okay, we're back. This is about the horrors of war, and it's absolutely phenomenal. It's written in such an intelligent way that there are no good guys and bad guys in this. You know, it starts off with the story of the guys bombing the enemy territory, and then you get to see the effects the bombings have had on the populace, and it's just heart-wrenching, brilliantly written brilliantly written story. So I really recommend this one as well. Up to issue 6 or 7 now, I think. Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Very awesome.
Okay. And if you are wanting an escape, see how I'm linking these. If you are wanting an escape, you might want to just
bro.
Yeah, just relax.
Oh, and boom goes the dynamite.
This is one of my favorite stories of all time. Garth Ennis, just if you've not read it, it's literally what it says on the tin. It's about a lady of the night getting superhuman powers in a world that's got a version of the Justice League. There's some very interesting scenes with her and Superman. It's just an incredible story, really fun read. This one is signed by Garth Ennis in purple.
I can't believe that they had a custom label for that.
The custom label is tremendous. So the custom label says that number over there, is that a CGC grade or is that inches? Either way, it's going to cost you. It actually is amazing. So yeah, great story. Just a great story.
Yeah, it's got that The Boys flavor to it. For those that have never read the Pro, it is.
Yeah.
It's required reading at this point, I think. If you are any kind of Garth Ennis fan, it's probably his most famous to me.
Yeah.
Outside of The Boys.
Yeah, and then the artwork. You got Connor and Palmiotti in there. I mean, it's
it's phenomenal. It's a great story. Great story. Great story. But we're going to follow that one up. That's got a link to your theme, your British theme, but also as an incredible book. Something we are missing in the world today, I think, and it was done for a superb cause, which was to support survivors of Orlando Pulse, and that is Love is Love. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this book. There's loads of printings. This CGC version is a third printing, but I've got a number of other copies of this. I think we're missing a bit of compassion and love in the world at the moment. But this links very heavily to your theme. Do you guys know why this is a bit of a key book?
No, sir.
Well, I'll show you. So this is my standby copy of Love is Love, and I'll show you. It has got a key first appearance by none other than by Jim Lee. It's the first comic book appearance of Harry Potter and Dumbledore and a lot of the rest of them. So this is by Jim Lee. This book in first print now is quite a pricey item. But yeah, it's an absolute beauty. One that I particularly enjoy having in my collection.
All right, let's do one more, and then we'll pause for our first giveaway. How's that?
Rob, that's perfect. I've got one more to show you before I'm at the halfway point. And I just
like
thought
we know what we're doing.
Exactly. Would end with a banger. Yeah.
Yes!
So this is Avengers. It's dog-eared, it's eaten, it's got tape pull on it, but it's also got Stan Lee's signature on the front there, which is why this one jumps out.
That is not a bad book to have, no matter what. To have Avengers 1, let alone a Stan Lee signed Avengers number 1. Very good, sir.
Yeah. It's a beaut. So yeah, we'll end on that one, eh?
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you so much for that. We'll come back to some more books here in just a moment. This is part of the time show where we're going to do our giveaway. We'll be putting up a hashtag in just a moment. Everybody will be able to put that hashtag in the chat and then get a chance to get 6 books pulled from the greatest weekly giveaway box on all YouTube. So thank you for that. But first, we want to make sure we recognize all the henchmen who either are paying or were gifted memberships recently to the channel. That membership all goes to Comics Curing Cancer. So like we talked about, all the channel revenue throughout the year, it gets collected up. Comics Curing Cancer, in order to prevent us from having to submit reimbursement and pull money away from the charity, this channel's revenue funds all the shipping supplies and all the shipping costs, which last year totaled nearly $3,000, in order to make sure that our big auction event, we're able to ship those items out to you guys without having to charge you guys shipping and stuff. So thank you guys all so much. Here's to all the henchmen. We're back. That was weird. It was like black for a long period of time. I don't know what was going on, but hey, there we go. That was a long trailer, and I appreciate that there. All right, here we go. Anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic. There you go. Make sure you spell it correctly no matter what you do. It's going to eliminate a few people.
We're going to have three people in the conversation tonight.
My question is, Rob, did you actually spell it correct too?
I don't know. It's how somebody else had spelt it earlier on, so I assume.
Okay.
Surely Von Hoot knows how to spell it. He is part Maul, so he's the definition.
He is anthropomorphic. Yeah. There you go. All right. Well, everybody's getting that ridiculous hashtag in the chat. Well, a new trending hashtag across YouTube.
The algorithm is blown up today.
Pink, just in case people don't know and want to check you out, and they're going to hit that link and of course subscribe to you and such. What is coming up? What would there be in store for them over on the Triple G YouTube channel?
So I do all kinds of content. I do comic book content, toy content, 1/6 scale hot toy content, vintage content, and a whole host of live shows. So
I honestly think you have no life because you turn out so much content.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You're a little something for everyone.
Yeah, and you know what? I do it until I get bored with it. So I enjoy what I do. I'm one of those people that, like you guys, that enjoys YouTube. So you'll not get stuff, drama content, spec content and stuff on my channel because I'm just not interested in it. But you'll get, look at the boglin I've bought. You know what I mean? Or look at the new visionary figure I've got, that kind of stuff, you know. I've got a video going out tonight after this show about my blind bags because I love a blind bag. I know Chris does as well. Love a good blind bag. Got a live show tomorrow night, which is my one-man show. Got a live show every Tuesday night, and then normally videos every Sunday and Thursday night, and a whole host of other stuff. I do Friday nights. I do. I'm always on YouTube. Do stuff.
Phenomenal. I did see somebody drop in the chat asking me to say this in French. I don't speak French. No parlez-vous français. That's it. So it's not going to happen. Unless you want me to just say it, in which case, there you go. Chris, over on the Comic Vet YouTube channel, aside from ripping Thundercat blind bags, what's coming up for you?
Je parle français petit, but okay. I don't even know if this word would actually translate, if there's a French word or if they just use it
I'm
the
sure
same
there
way
is.
And just put eek on the end. But anyways, I did open some Thundercat blind bags this past week with an additional special surprise at the end of that video. So I invite everyone to check that out. This past Thursday, I dropped my new comic book day haul. This upcoming week, this Wednesday, is Show Us What You Got. It's an open invitation to anyone in the comic book community who wants to come on and show the books that they just picked up for New Comic Book Day in support of small business, or books that they just picked up that's brand new to their PC. And show us what you got. Late night, Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Thank you, Rob.
All right. And with that, I see 74 entries out of 84. That's pretty damn good. So in 3, in 2, in 1, Wheel of Fish. Our first winner here of our first set of pulls for today from the Greatest Weekly Giveaway box is boom! This guy, 25 Perez. Congratulations, sir. We appreciate you. Let's grab the box.
Watch your back.
Oh, God. All right. Reloaded, ready to rock and roll. Pete, you're picking the books here for 25 Perez. You're going to give me a number either 1 through 10 from the front, 1 through 10 from the back, or you can say that you want some back to front action, and we'll just slip it around until you tell me to slip that finger inside, and then you tell me whether or not what we're doing from there.
Absolute filth. Let's
talking about the comics. What are you thinking, you dirty old man?
I'm very, very excited. Let's go dead center roll. Dead center.
I don't know if it's dead center, but I'll just put my finger there. How's that?
That's near enough for me.
All right. My thumb slipped in. The book in front or the book behind or both?
Both, please. Both.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh, that one had a post-it note on. Is that exciting? Then we'll go the one at the very back book.
Okay.
Very front book.
All right.
And then
Two
we'll
more.
go 3 from the back. Those 2.
Those 2?
Yeah.
So the 3rd and the 4th, or the 3rd and the 2nd?
Yeah. 3rd and the 4th. We'll go 3rd and the 4th.
So the 2 third books. Got it. Once I pull the number 3 book and then the next number 3. Got it. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. There's some fun books. I like this. And let's see. Slip up. Here we go. First book up. We've got ourselves some X-Men issue 210.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Come on, mess with us. Make our day.
Yeah. Beautiful. Nice.
We've got the 1 in 25 variant cover retailer incentive for Yondu issue 2.
Never seen that one before. It's nice.
I don't know how many retailers had 25 copies. We got ourselves Batman issue 442. We got that Tim Drake putting on that Robin costume.
Very cool.
We've got ourselves X-Men issue number 5, The Hands of Omega Red, first full cover appearance of Omega Red.
I personally think this cover is better than issue 1's cover.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Which one of issues 1's?
Right, the gatefold.
Got it.
Very nice. Very nice.
We've got Secret Wars book 2, the first appearance of Quake.
Oh, Quake, yeah. Very nice. I love that artwork as well.
Yeah.
No.
Awesome.
If you like that artwork, this is an absolute banger. Limited to 750 retail copies. We have Transformers issue 17.
Nice.
Bjorn Barons featuring.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Very
Ultra
nice.
Magnus.
Very, very nice.
And he's actually shooting that rocket out of his shoulder. That's awesome. I remember having Ultra Magnus as a toy with the white Optimus Prime that has to fit into the whole skeleton.
Yeah.
But my God, that is awesome.
It's a beaut. It's a beaut.
If you're giving that away, you must have doubles, but okay.
Oh yeah, of course. Not all my doubles go to DVH. He's probably telling me, why the fuck wasn't that in the box, Rob?
Congratulations, 25 Perez. That is an incredible pull. Great job, Pete.
Right. Oh, ready?
All right. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Let's hit second half. We're ready for you now. It's all about you.
Right. So we shall start off then with an absolute banger. Bearing in mind, you know what my version of bangers are. So I'm hoping this is a one that you've not had on the channel before. I want to ask you a question, guys. My
Is this the human fly?
Maybe. My morals, my values, my very self was kind of, I think, created by the comics I read and the cartoons I watched as a kid. And there was one in particular that really kind of set me on the path of being a jolly nice chap. What about yourselves? Was there anything in your past, your childhood, cartoons or comics that you think gave you a bit of a moral grounding?
Oh yeah, when I was watching the Shazam, it taught me riding around with an old man in a motorhome with a dirt bike was all I needed in life.
For me, it was the Incredible Hulk. That if I was having a bad day, it's okay just to rip through everything and freak out and then hitchhike home.
Yeah, met him this week. Met the Incredible Hulk. But there you are. This guys. This wait for it. Brace yourselves. Get along, gang. Get along, gang. issue number 1. We're sticking with what characters.
That's
this is the best ever.
That's a star comic right there.
Yeah, you're all right. Look at that.
Highly collectible.
Highly collectible.
Highly collectible.
This was my childhood. I absolutely adored the Get Along Gang. When I was a wee nipper, it was phenomenal. I'm sure you guys had the same thing in the UK, in the States, but you could sign up and become a member of the Get Along Gang. Do you guys know that? Were you members?
Yeah,
I wasn't. I was a member of the KTVU Kids Club.
What was the name of the moose? The moose was kind of like the leader.
Montgomery
Moose. That's it.
Yeah. I was a member of the Get Along Gang. I've got my Get Along Gang pack. I've got my membership card and my stickers, and I've got my beaver.
Wow.
What's the appropriate word to say when you show someone a beaver?
Well, your
nice
beaver
beaver.
is dressed.
Come on.
And
nice beaver. Thank you. Just got it stuffed. So yeah, absolutely loved the Get Along Gang back in the day. Just tremendous.
I'll tell you, I have a vague recollection of them, but I think that it was just a little younger than I was. It flew under, like, I was aware of them, but it wasn't quite my wheelhouse.
Like Popples and just a little bit
because you're just a few years younger.
Just a touch. So yeah, that's my Get Along Gang. Love it. Back to stories, I absolutely recommend. Not a lot of good stuff coming from Marvel these days. But again, we're sticking with a bit of Chip Zdarsky and Daniel Acuna. This was a phenomenal series. You can get it in trade paperback now. This is Avengers Twilight. Don't know if you guys have read this. Absolute stunner of a series set in the future, where dystopian future, where Red Skull has basically become the where he's in charge of the states, really. And Cap comes out of retirement. Phenomenal scene in issue 2 where Thor comes back and says something along the lines of "Captain, shall we assemble?" or something, and then they're going to kick the ass out of everything. So it's just superb. So strongly recommend people check this book out if you've not read it. Only 7 or 8 issues, I think, and like I say, you can get it in trade paperback, and it's an absolute beaut. You guys read it?
Yes.
Is that a Del Auto cover?
Alex Ross.
I thought
it
even
was the
better.
best Marvel. I thought it was the best Marvel story that year, hands down. Yeah. And I usually reserve that for Miles, but Avengers Twilight was hands down the best story, and the artwork was incredible inside. Let alone having the master do the covers for all that limited series. But absolutely, it was fantastic.
Just a great read. It reignited my passion for comics. It brings back kind of why I love Captain America in terms of his morals and his values. So yeah.
Speaking of which,
the segues on
smoke if you got them.
Are incredible.
I love this book. I absolutely love this book. It's one of my all-time favorites. I'm never gonna afford the first appearance of Captain America. You know what I mean? So this is as good as it's gonna get for me. But just that artwork, the cover, the original Avengers there,
the shield.
I just don't think it gets better than this, to be perfectly honest. And you can buy some shoes. Nice. So yeah, just love it.
Was it buying or selling shoes?
So Saturday morning shoe store. I don't know how many kids.
I think it was so you could go around and sell shoes. Is
that a common thing in the States for kids to read comics? And
I don't think it was for kids necessarily, because remember, comics were still kind of like a hybrid of who they're going for, but it was kind of like a job opportunity for a door-to-door salesman. Go sell some shoes.
It's nice. I love it.
It was a different time.
It was a simpler time.
Yeah. So of course that book, Captain America joined the Avengers, first cover appearance of Captain America on Marvel Comics, several age appearance, of course, death of Bucky, first cameo of Baron Heinrich Zemo. But if you were to pick up that book today, Chris, he had a beautiful 3.0.
No, I'm curious about this because I am.
You're off to go. You're going to Heroes Con. Heroes Con, a great opportunities where I picked up my copy of this book.
Okay.
If you were going to try to target on a budget on that, what do you think you would have to save up to go get yourself a book of that nature?
I was thinking exactly what Knucking Foots just dropped in the chat there. I was thinking 750.
You'd come up shy. This book in a 3.0 right now just sold recently for $885. So it's right just under $900 for this book on a 3.0. No.
Very good.
So very good.
And
it is a book that gets up there, but
I think in terms of the significance of the book and the beautiful cover, and everything about it, that value, that price is very, very reasonable. There are keys sometimes, aren't there, that you think, wow, that's perhaps not as expensive as I might have anticipated. First Silver Age Captain America. I think that's a big boy book for a reasonable price, to be honest.
Yeah. It always, the thing that stands out to me is always the transparent shield.
Yes. Yeah.
The Frisbee.
Right, guys. Oh, this is it. Yeah. So, sticking with law enforcement and morals, I've got here a book that I don't think you're going to have had on this show before.
Okay.
The greatest American lawman to ever grace the TV.
Sledgehammer.
You've played this game before, Rob. Yeah.
Oh. Now you're singing my.
Trust me.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I do you know what? This was I loved this series, and it's the stupid little things that stick in my mind. Like there's a scene where he goes to see the police captain, and there's a photo on the door of the police captain kind of pointing, saying, "Don't come in." And then behind him is a picture of the same picture on his frame, and it's the same picture. It's just love it. Absolutely love the series.
I'm curious, as a Brit, was there anything that was more like symbolic of American excessive love of guns than Sledgehammer?
It was the whole opening where it's on the silk pillar,
Yeah.
And then it picks it up,
Yes.
and it just and I was trying to explain to my son, why I love this series, and he couldn't get. And I was saying there's a bit where he gets either suspended or whatever, and he's a crossing guard. Do you remember that bit? And the car drives past, and he pulls the gun up. Or the bit where I think there's a guy on a high rise, and he pulls a bazooka out of his boot and blows the building up. It's just, I just love it. Just silly fun. And I didn't realize there was a Hammer comic book. It certainly didn't realize it was by Marvel. I had to pick this one up. Yeah. Bit of Sledge.
God.
Bit of Sledge. Have you had that one before? Has that been on the channel?
No, it definitely has not. I think I've seen you show this book before, though, like on something else, which is why it like jumped to my mind instantaneously. I bet as soon as you said that, I would like, oh wait, Pete loves Sledgehammer. It's like, this is definitely the way to go. I love that. That's so great. Right, now you've got that blasted song playing in my head.
Watching ABC up here to see it. Yeah.
Just superb.
Oh yeah.
If we're gonna do American guns and law enforcement, I think contractually I'm obliged to show this book. I think everybody's got to show this book on the channel.
No, this is a staple. People love the Jackal. And
big character.
It is. Yeah. I think it comes from the fact that how many people love clones, and without the Jackal, you can't have clones in the Marvel universe. I don't think
that is true.
Ben Reilly, it all starts here in the book that's been shown the most on OnlySlabs, ASM, featuring the first appearance of the Jackal.
But before we go on from this, we do have to recognize it is a great key and give it its appropriate due.
Right.
Yeah.
Woo! 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 Woo!
For some weak ass movies.
So yeah. Right,
Yeah.
guys.
Whoa, Pete, before you put that
Uh-huh.
down, would you mind gracing us with the back cover of the first appearance of the Jackal? That's a quadruple key, if you ask me.
Absolutely. Look at that. I need to get one of them. I'm going.
All right. So, in all seriousness, for anybody who doesn't know, for some strange reason,
Pete, would you mind reading us the right side of that blue label, please? Because Frank's in it too.
Frank. First appearance of the Punisher (brackets Frank Castle) and the Jackal.
Yeah. Most importantly, the Jackal.
Most importantly, the Jackal.
Yeah, I mean the Punisher. I think he went on to do some limited series or something somewhere. But I mean,
he wasn't very popular. He wasn't.
Yeah, really. You know why? It's because they didn't get Nick Rage to play the role.
But
Nick Rage. This is what we call a callback in the show, in the industry. It's a callback.
But we did get Dolph Lundgren. Lundgren.
Yeah, He-Man was Punisher.
Yeah, and I watched that movie again recently, and it's actually surprisingly really good. It is surprisingly good. Right, chaps, I'm gonna possibly outstay my welcome here and push my luck with you, but I am going to call you on the fact that this is a show called OnlySlabs. Now, I showed you this the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
beautiful copy of Batman signed by Michael Keaton. Batman 89 being my happy place, and I thought, what can I do to top that? I would love a Jack Nicholson signed book. Can't get it. This is the only one of these in my collection. This is a CJC Universal graded copy of Batman VHS.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will allow it.
You'll allow it. Yeah, 9.6. CJC sealed, the original video. Look at Jack on the back, man. Love a bit of Jack.
I actually have an Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi VHS still sealed, and I've really been thinking over the last while to submit them and get them graded too. I just think it's a cool thing, and like video games and stuff, I get some people may not appreciate it or dig it, but my late father, the last time my parents and I, the three of us, went to a movie together was the premiere of Batman, and I'll never forget. He looked at that poster.
In an alley?
No.
Okay, God.
He passed a different way, but he looked at that logo and he said, "You know, Chris, all I see are like teeth inside of a mouth. Do you see it that way?" And I'm like, "No, Dad, I see the bat emblem. What are you talking about?" Yeah. But every so often I look at it and I'm like, I do see that he is kind of right, that it does look like teeth inside of an open mouth.
And do you know what? This film's just got such emotional pull for me. I remember seeing it at the cinema. I remember being devastated when they were when they were talking about the movie, because I think I was 11 and a half at the time, and it was meant to be a 15 because we didn't have the 12 rating in the UK at the time, but they brought it out for this movie, so there was a 12 rating. So I got to see it at the cinema and just loved everything about it.
I do have a serious question now.
Mm-hmm.
This VHS copy that you have, is this NTSC or PAL?
It's from the USA, so it'll be.
Oh, so it's NTSC. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the only one in my collection. I don't collect videos.
As there's about like maybe a third of the audience that knows what the hell I was just talking about.
So yeah, I don't have any other VHSs in my collection. It's not something I get into, but I thought for Batman I had to do it. Now I appreciate that you've allowed us to show that, but I am going to push.
Don't push your liberties too far.
One more. We've got a.
Technical difficulties.
Graded Batman from the movie 89. This is graded, as you can see, but not by CGC.
That's not an AFA grade, is it?
So it's ukgraders.com.
Okay.
80%. Don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't have any other graded action figures, slabbed action figures, but I just wanted to.
They do look sharp when they're slabbed, don't they?
Yeah. It's the Batman. It's Batman 89. Do you know what I mean? Right. Okay. Last couple of books, guys. I've got about 5-6 more to do. You know I'm a big horror fan. I do love a bit of horror. There was a book out a few years ago called 8 Billion Genies. You guys familiar with it?
Of course.
I heard of that book. Yeah, it
Very
crossed
cool
up.
book.
It made unicorns famous again.
It did. I got it signed by possibly the greatest genie ever to grace the screen. Any idea who that might
Barbara
be?
Eden?
No,
Robin Williams?
Oh, I wish. I'd love a Robin Williams. No, have you guys?
Wow, he's saying the greatest genie. We just exhausted 2 great ones.
Well, Shaq?
How dare you? Andrew Divoff. Wishmaster himself. You never seen the Wishmaster movies?
Okay.
As you wish. One of the best films ever.
I'd rather watch Barbara Eden. Thanks.
No
offense.
They did. I mean, wow. So great little
Sinbad.
He's not bad. He's not bad. Yeah, I just love this book. I love 8 Billion Genies. I thought the fact that they actually went to they went to the trouble of getting the photo cover of Andrew as one of the variants was incredible.
That is
so yeah,
awesome.
love this film, Wishmaster, and he's written on this with best wishes. Just an amazing film. So yeah, pick that one up. Absolutely,
that is a great book, and I don't mean to take away. We also have to recognize, of course, the Kingdom of Nerds, Brucifer, dropping a $49.99 super chat. Thank you for not gifting more memberships. Chris was getting bored with, I think it's nodding off. Well, that stream was running. Huge donation there for Comic Screen Cancer. Thank you so much, sir. Let me get, where's my thing? I'm going to get you the big one. It's for you.
That's not what it looks like.
We supposed to get the Christina and Aguilera. Thank you so much. That was amazing. All right. Let's see. MJ Comics swinging in now, says he's here. It's okay. Go ahead, sir.
How much time we got left, Rob? I've got about 5 books.
Oh, we don't have that much time. We got about like 3 minutes. So you got like for you. So I'm just kidding. We can go as long as we want, really. We don't have a hard stop. There's no programming.
I wish.
So just go.
Okay.
Just go.
Okay. Question for you guys then. Greatest vampire to ever live. Well, not live.
Be
around.
Like a living vampire? Or
well, no. The greatest vampire portrayed on screen. Let's put it that way.
The original Dracula from Bela Lugosi. I'm sorry. It's the greatest.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
It's Count Duckula.
It's true.
It's Count Duckula.
He's my number 2, but
number 2.
But everybody else comes after Bela Lugosi. Sorry.
I was going Count Chocula, but okay.
That's Count Chocula. Count Chocula.
He's the best. He's the best one in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Count Duckula is right up there for me. Did this translate over to the States into Canada? Do you guys get Count Duckula?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
just for Rob. Yes.
Oh, just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Vegetarian vampire. Lives in the castle with Nanny and Ego. Just a superb cartoon series. David Jason voicing the iconic David Jason. Just a phenomenal cartoon. Absolutely loved it. Just one of the best. This Count Duckula first appeared on Danger Mouse. And then spun off into his own cartoon and comic book series and the rest of it. But yeah, phenomenal.
That's gonna be one of those references that, like, for me, it goes past me. It wasn't in my radar of what I watched, but it reminds me of when I make references to Super Chicken and people just go, "What the hell are you babbling about?" And you have to explain it. It's just annoying.
He's a beaut. He's an absolute beaut. But if we're sticking with vampires,
but that's more of that anamorphic. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll stick with vampires and things. We've got Tomb of Dracula, First Blade. Just a beaut. Again, lovely cover.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I will admit this is on my hunt list, but
you not got this one, Rob?
no, I don't.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, this is again. I tend to go for the old UK variants here, the sixpence versions and things. I quite like a UK copy. This is just a great book. Love Marvel's original version of Dracula. It kind of goes a bit interesting these days, but I like the original kind of more traditional, shall we say, look of Drax. And Blade. Love Wesley Snipes' Blade. Love Wesley Snipes' Blade. But yeah, just a class book. If we're sticking with horror, we'll go.
You're just pulling out all the books that are on my list this year.
Wow,
you're bugging.
Wow.
This again.
Let's see what have I not played here? Oh, here you go.
Ooh, oh, that's a nice one. Well, so yeah, 3.5 CGC. Nice book.
Pete, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label, please?
Yeah, sure. Origin and first appearance of Moon Knight, Mark Spector. This book's taken quite a dive actually post the TV show.
That's why it's on my hunt list now instead of then.
Back then, yeah.
It was
which is a shame.
It was so big. This book during the COVID bubble, before the show dropped, like that was incredible numbers this book was fetching. Yeah. And like every good roller coaster, it's coming back down.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame because it's a great cover. Great.
Unless you don't have a copy, in which case, opportunity.
Yeah. Opportunity. Yeah.
Again with that back cover. Oh, look at you! Yes, now there we go. Now that's a book I do have. Love this Marvel premiere featuring the Legion of Monsters. Great book.
Just a beautiful cover.
You and your little Pence variant, though. It's almost like that there's an abundance of them there in the UK versus over here.
Loads of them, yeah. But yeah, another great book. One of my favorites. Love the cover. Just love the cover work. Love that original costume for Mobius as well. Although I do like his kind of leather biker jacket kind of phase he went through in the 90s or whatever. That was pretty cool. But yeah, great book. Okay, chaps, last two. I
don't know that it's a spec book, Kimchi, but it's a fun book.
Last two for you then, guys. Best, and Rob, don't say 2099. Best X team in a book.
Oh, of course, X-Men 2099.
But
if you ask my wife, she'll tell you Excalibur.
Ew, that's a good one. Yeah, I like a bit of Excalibur. Yeah. Chris?
I like the X Babies just because I love Mojo so much.
Love a bit of Mojo.
Generation X?
That's what my wife calls me. No, this is my
Generation X. Yeah.
Generation X is very cool as well. This is a book that unfortunately has got a bit of damage to it, so I'm going to send it for re-slabbing. But
OG X Factor says unboxing.
X Factor, the originals. Yeah.
Walt Simonson.
This one introduces some of my favorite X characters. And it is, of course, New Mutants, the Marvel graphic novel issue number 4, first appearance of Cannonball, Sunspot, Wolfsbane. Just love it. And this one's signed by both creators with a lovely little Sunspot remark there by
the Bob McLeod.
Bob McLeod.
Yeah.
Now, I just love this book. I remember getting this one again when I was much younger, not really being that into X-Men at the time, and just falling in love with this particular group of characters. I've always been a huge fan of Sam, of Cannonball in particular. A character that's done really well over the years in terms of, he led the team, led X-Force. But yeah, just a great book, beautiful characters. But like I say, you see the damage on the top there, cracked case.
Oh
yeah.
So I am going to have to send this one and get it re-slabbed.
We forgot when we were making all these jokes about like the groups like Factor X and all those Age Apocalypse stuff. But somebody calls out, love the wheelchair. All of a sudden, as I was looking at Professor X in that wheelchair, and I couldn't help but think of Dr. Scott in Rocky Horror Picture Show. With the blanket across his lap. It just looks like perfect like that. Yeah. Alpha Flight. They're dropping the Alpha Flight as a are they really, I mean, they're mutants, but are they really an X book?
I like a bit of Alpha Flight, mind.
It's good debate. Good debate.
Storytelling, and they weren't afraid to kill off big characters.
Super affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll end on my big boy book, which is it will stick with the X-Men theme, obviously, and we've got X-Men #1. Absolutely love this book. Means an awful lot to us. Always connected with the X-Men. This book was a dream. I've done a video on my channel about it, so you might have seen it, where basically I bought this from a little shop down near London. I had to drive, I think it was about 7 hours in the car to pick this up. Bought it raw, and then had basically palpitations and panics of how I would get it graded, how I would get it to the States, to get it to CGC. And I kind of played through every idea in my head of, well, going to Florida, so could I stick it in the suitcase, take it with us, get it to CGC somehow, all the rest of it. And in the end, I ended up going to Star Wars Celebration in the UK a couple of years back.
Wow.
And in CGC, we're actually at the con. And I remember walking up to the lady behind the CGC counter with my raw copy of X-Men 1, holding it like it was a gold bar, handing it to her and said, I want to send this for grading. And she literally just tossed it on the floor next to her and said, yeah, thanks very much for the phone. Couldn't give a shit. Didn't give a toss about the book. She had like £5,000 worth of book in her hand, and I remember nearly jumping across the counter and throttling her. Oh, Rob's upset. So yeah,
sorry, I gotta drop and reconnect. Well, so
right.
Carry on. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah. Okay. So just being absolutely floored by the lack of care and compassion and kind of acknowledgement of the book they had. And it really worried us about CGC at the time, I have to say. But anyway, it got sent off. It got sent back to us, and I got a 2.0. So yeah, very, very pleased to have this one in my collection.
Nice.
Sorry for that.
Yeah. Very, 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 very nice.
All my controls were frozen. And so I wasn't going to be able to do anything and have to talk Chris through, okay, I want you to play this next play. That would be very clumsy. So it's just easier to drop and come back.
Phenomenal. Great way to finish your appearance, Pete. Awesome book.
Yeah, Pete, stellar performance. A pleasure having you. Don't run off because we're going to need you still. But bangers throughout, no doubt. Everything from Sledgehammer to, of course, the Jackal. Just amazing, amazing books. And who could forget Sleepwalker?
Get along, gang. Get along, gang.
Yeah, we got a long gang. Yes.
Yeah. It's just the way it is sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, the having you on, fabulous. Continuing our string of Brits. I didn't know if you noticed this. We had DVH and we had you, and then now we got It's a Comic Thing next week. So there we go. All right, we're going to do another giveaway here in just a second. But first, before we do that, I do want to make sure I recognize the other channel members, the Goon Squad, Dale of Suspense, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot, Legion of Comics, Stevens with a C, Justin Birch Letters, the Comic Vet, Austin LeMay, Mad Spidey, Collecting with Durs, Chuck Hensey, Lone Eagle, Comiverse, Deadman Comic Cover Show, Anachronic Comics, Colossus Collector, Team Ohana, still only 35 cents, Cliff on Comics, Bearded Comic Bro, Never Could Figure It Out, Daymares, The Adventurous Joe, Valenrook, Jay Knows the Way, Ronnie Johnson, Comics on the Edge, Omnibo, Silver Eagle, Coins and Comics, Kingdom of Nerds, Sal's Comics Corner, Johnny's Comic Stuff, Claire Prescott, and Ragin' Cajun Comics. These folks, of course, are our channel members at the Goon Squad level, a higher tier level, supporting Comics Curing Cancer every single month. And with that, of course, that means it's time we should do our giveaway. I should have had this ready to go, which I didn't, but we will do hashtag Comics Curing Cancer. There you go. Get that hashtag going in there. You think that's funny that wasn't ready?
No, this is people were guessing. Yeah, people were guessing the hashtag again. Nice beaver.
Oh, nice beaver. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Yeah. Anyways, it is half the fun. All right, so while you guys are doing that, what's coming up over here on the Fat Stacks YouTube channel? Of course, I did just drop Thursday the Only My Slabs video this week. My worst spec book in a long time, a book that I bought multiple copies of, thinking that this character was going to do something. And wow, Marvel showed me quicker than DC can drop a new character, how they can continue to screw up the Spider-Man books. And I was wrong. That's why I don't do spec normally. Yeah. Anyways, so that book, of course, there, along with, there was a lot of other cool books inside that run there, a bunch of bangers that we showed off, Bronze Age bangers. So check out that if you don't mind. Saturdays, we do this show, Only Slabs. We have a guest come on and show off their collection. Next week, again, It's a Comic Thing joins us for another fabulous show. Make sure you check that out. That will be actually the last show of the month. We'll be taking the final week of March off, as I will be at WonderCon with the Black Sheep Comic Club. So unfortunately, no show that week. It means Chris gets a week off that he can actually go do something like shovel snow.
It's true.
Yeah. I won't
He's
tell him
not
that
joking here, people. He's not.
Yeah. meanwhile, this week it's going to be around 30 degrees Celsius this week. So
I'd like to thank Rob for coming out today, and it's going to be Pete and I the rest of the way.
Monday is our haul video show. This past week was my second comic show / toy show of the month. Went to the San Jose Super Toy Show. Went around there. You'll get to see that haul video. Did I find some toys? Did I find some books? Well, I didn't find the one toy I really wanted, so I didn't get any toys. Spoiler. But I did pick up some great books, and most of them are for you guys. So you'll want to check out and see what kind of cool books are making their way into the giveaway bin. Some new keys that have never been there before, and probably some that's going to make Chris go. That's what we like to do. All right, so that's what's coming up on the show. Of course, you can also check me out Friday nights here on this channel. We do stream over here. My appearance with the Low Grades, which is a Black Sheep production. You can check that out, of course, and follow all the content that the Black Sheep do over on the Black Sheep Comic Club. All right, let's go ahead and spin it and see who wins it, shall we? Round and around she goes. Where she stops, well, the internet knows. And this time our winner is going to be, boom, Cliff on Comics. Congratulations, Cliff. You're a winner. And with that,
all right,
let me grab the box of books. Oh. All right, Chris, you're going to give it to Cliff.
Can you rephrase that?
Sure. You're going to tell me where I should slip my fingers in and see if we can't get a prize for Cliff.
All right, let's get 3 from the front, 3 from the back.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right, let's go. And let's let it ride. Stop. And those 2 books, your finger splits. Stop. As we go front to back, those 2 books, your finger splits.
All right. I'm going to pull a bonus book for Cliff.
Okay.
Because I know that Cliff probably has one of these books.
And Rob, he's also promising a video this time. And that makes Rob and I very happy.
Jeez Louise, I can't believe that was the bonus book I just pulled. All right. Well. All right. Cliff,
flip 1. Here we go.
The book that I pulled that gets you a bonus book. So here you got the Hale Crow, Christopher Lockwood variant. I'm pretty sure you already have this supporting DJ, but that's okay. You're going to get a copy of that. Now, the bonus book I chose to give you because of it will come at the end because I hate myself already. That so much. You gotta wait. Sure, you gotta anticipate it. Yeah, 4 of the Hail Crows. Well, good. Well, now you're gonna like the bonus book. I hope. You got the 1 in 25 Dark Blood #1. I'm sorry, this is the 1 in 50.
That's
1 in 50.
Great series.
Yeah, it was good.
And just
Enjoyed that.
this cover, the Red Tails cover, it's just crazy.
Great
That's
story. Yeah.
Not seen that cover before. This story's great. Love that one.
Well, it's a 1 in 50.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cliff may have read
Then Cliff, you got Micronauts #1.
Damn it. Damn. Yeah. I hope Cliff is of the generation that we can appreciate Micronauts #1 and the toys.
You like the Bronze Age horror?
Yeah.
You like Jack Kirby?
I don't like where this is going.
How about Black Magic issue #1?
Very cool.
Joe Simon, Jack Kirby special.
That is awesome. And he does love Micronauts. That's good. I do now.
You know what I love about the 90s? Is foil.
Yes, me too.
Foil was something special. And nothing was more special than X-Men 2099.
It was going so
It's
well.
a wonderful foil.
I don't know what's happening here, if we just had a glitch in the Matrix or what, but Rob giving away a 2099 book.
I have lots of 2099 books.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful, of course, Ron Lim cover. But that book is great. But when I think of 90s and foil, there's one book that comes to mind above all else. What comes to your mind?
ASM 365.
Okay.
For me, I go straight to some of the Guardians of the Galaxy covers. There's some incredible foil Guardians covers. Oh, yeah.
Lethal Protect. Babe.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
When it comes to the 90s, there's Venom Lethal Protector, there's Pepsi Cola, and there's Cool Ranch Doritos. And that is the 90s.
Incredible.
Mike's not far off either. That spider armor cover, that green one.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Can we just say as well? But that Bagley, isn't it? Bagley's Venom.
Yeah,
that's the best Venom for me. I always think Mark Bagley's version of Venom is the superior design for the character.
That's just a great
iconic cover.
Oh, yeah.
And then Cliff, that bonus book I pulled for you.
Same character.
Star Slayer.
Oh, nice.
#1.
Yeah.
First appearance.
Yeah.
Of the
nice.
Rocketeer.
The Rocker who? Yeah, Lord.
Yeah, I like the Rockettes myself, but yeah, that's good.
Very
Congratulations, good sir. Cliff, those are going out to you. Amazing books. Once again, there's a reason it's the greatest weekly giveaway box on all of YouTube. Never disappoints. Thank you guys all for joining out with us. I really appreciate you joining us almost every Saturday. This, of course, be sure to check out those links down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, make sure you collect what you want. Don't listen to any of us, especially me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.